So we'll start on our backs with our feet together, knees dropping outward. We can also slide our feet forward a bit if that relieves pressure from the inner thighs. We'll have one hand on our belly, one hand on our chest. When we breathe in, halfway in, the belly rises. The second half, the chest expands. When we breathe out, the chest drops for the first half, then the belly drops for the second half. So we're dividing the breath into two parts. Inhale, belly first, chest second. Exhale, chest first, then the belly. Moving the breath just like a wave while releasing the inner thighs, releasing the buttocks area, and letting the natural weight of the legs drop out a bit. And then we stay with our breath for a little bit longer. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Slow and smooth, mindful breathing. And then slowly we'll separate the hands, grab the opposite elbows with our hands and bring the elbows over the head and down towards the floor without pushing it down. Trying to extend from the armpits, lengthen and drop. Lengthen and drop. Continue breathing, belly first, chest second. When you breathe out, chest drops in first, then the belly. Take another breath here. Relax the shoulders. Keep the face and neck relaxed. And then we'll be very gentle. Let go of the elbows. Interlock your fingers. Turn the palms away from you and reach the arms over the head and let them drop down. So now we are reaching a bit further back, and we can also send the tailbone forward towards the front of the mat, towards our feet, to lengthen the lower back a bit more. Feel that you're stretching, you're reaching from the armpit area all the way to your palms. Take another breath here. Then again, moving slowly, one leg at a time, straightening the legs forward, and then flexing the feet, sending the heels forward, reaching with the arms a little bit further back, separating your fingers and really feeling the length in your front and back of the body. Take another breath, just extending from your feet to your fingertips. And then breathe out and bring your hands by your side. Bend your knees, put your feet flat on the ground. Make sure your feet are grounded. As you inhale, press the feet down, lift the hip up for a bridge. And exhale, put everything down. We're going to add the hands as well. Inhale, lift the hip and the hands moving up and over the head to the floor, right over your head. And exhale, bring the hands back to where you started, the hip down towards the floor. Again, inhale, try to synchronize the movement of the breath, the hands, and the hip. As you inhale, and then as you exhale and set everything back down. Couple more times, moving with the breath. Inhale, feel the feet pressing down as you lift up. And then exhale, set everything down. One last time with the breath. Inhale, reach and lengthen from the armpits. Keep the neck soft. Exhale, set everything down. Breathe all the way out. And then we're going to slide our feet outward as wide as we can. Let the knees drop in. And then open our hands, our elbows 90 degrees, kind of a cactus shape. Press the elbows down to the floor. Press the back of the shoulders down. Press the knees together. If you can, slide your feet even wider as you press the knees in. Make sure there's no pain or discomfort anywhere. Keep the heart open. Inhale, belly first, then chest. Exhale, chest dropping in, then belly. It doesn't have to be a big movement, just conscious. Then breathe out, turn to your side. Slowly come up, take your time, and find your way onto your hands and knees in the all four position. Take a breath to ground yourself through your hands, back of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest and the tail and arch. And exhale, chin towards the chest, tailbone down, and round the back. So moving in Chakra Vakrasana, moving the spine to one direction as you breathe in, then to the other direction as you breathe out. And adding the pattern of breath. Inhale, belly expands, then chest. Exhale, chest drops in a bit, and then belly moves in towards the spine. Repeat this another couple of times with the breath. Keep yourself grounded through your hands and your feet. Next time you inhale, turn your toes as well. And as you exhale, lift the buttocks back and up for the downward facing dog. And then do whatever you need to do in your first downward facing dog. Maybe some pedaling of the legs, maybe opening the feet wider, turning the palms out a bit, bending the knees, changing the position of the feet, whatever you need to do. Whenever you have a chance, come back to the breath. Remember the pattern of breathing for today. Inhale, belly first, then chest. Exhale, chest first, then belly. And next time you inhale, start shifting the weight forward towards plank pose. Maybe you need to walk your feet back. And as you exhale, lower down, put your knees first, and then slowly lower all to your belly. Turn your feet, put the forehead down. Walk your hands forward on the fingertips as far forward as you can. Send the toes as far back as you can. And very similar to what we did a moment ago on our backs, we're going to lengthen and make our entire body spacious from the feet to the fingertips. Take another breath. Just find length and space along your body. Keep the breath moving. You might feel it more in your back here. One last breath here. And then next time you inhale, walk your hands back, come up on your elbows for the Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders, pull the floor towards you, let the heart float forward and up. You might lift the chin up a bit, you might drop it down, whatever feels right for your neck. Try to come out of your lower back, so press the front of the thighs down, squeeze the buttocks a bit, and try to lengthen the spine in this shape towards the head. Take one more breath. Remember the pattern of breath. Find space around your heart as you inhale. And then as you exhale, open your elbows out. Come down slowly, hands by the side of your chest. Inhale, come up on your knees, turn your toes. And exhale, walk your hands forward and send the buttocks back and up. Drop the head. We stay with the knees on the floor. And just reach with our hands, press the palms down. Let the natural weight of the chest drop down without adding or subtracting from it. Keep the neck soft. Keep on sending the sitting bones back and up. And breathe here. Take one more breath. And then inhale, shift the weight forward, bring your hands back. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog again. And again, adjust the position of your feet if you need. Bend your knees more or less, whatever works for you. And hold here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, take a walk to the front of the mat. Keep your feet apart. Bend your knees a bit. And then very slowly reach behind you, interlace your fingers, have them resting on your lower back first. And if that feels comfortable, start reaching the arms up towards the ceiling. Drop the head, relax the neck. Maybe do a little bit of movements in the neck and shoulders to make sure you can relax. And you can straighten the knees more or less. It's really up to you. Whatever feels best for you at this moment. And again, any chance you got, come back to your breath. Breathe in the special pattern that we're breathing today. And most important, breathe consciously. Finish the exhale, bend your knees. And with the support of your hands, inhale, rise up to standing. Hands reaching back and down, lift the chest. Exhale, release your fingers and find your standing position, samasthiti equals standing. And make your feet a little bit more grounded. Come back to the breath. Inhale, belly expand, then chest. Exhale, chest moves in, then belly in a bit. Inhale again, belly out, chest out then. Exhale, chest in first, then belly. That will be our breath. And then next time you inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, give it a little spin, relax the backs of the shoulders. Exhale, fold, bend your knees as much as you need to do. Touch the ground with your fingertips. Inhale, press the shins, lift the chest, lengthen the spine and open the heart wide. Exhale, fold again, drop the head, relax the shoulders. And with the very strong legs, inhale, rise up, hands reaching out, heart floats up, palms together, gaze up. Exhale, hands by your side. Repeating this one more time. Inhale, reach the arms out, spinning them, opening the back of the shoulders wide. Exhale, folding from the hip, dropping the head, allowing the spine to round. Inhale, either keep the fingertips down or press the shins, lift the chest, lengthen, open the heart wide. Exhale, fold again. See that you move with your breath. Inhale, rise up. Dropping down the tailbone and pubic bone as you lengthen upward. And exhale, hands by your side. We're going to continue from there. Inhale, reach the arms, starting the same way. Gaze at the back of the thumbs. Exhale, fold with ease. Bend your knees as much as necessary. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep your fingertips down. Step the right leg back. Big step. Put the knee gently down on the ground. Rise up as you inhale. Find your balance as you exhale. You can stay with your hands down or inhale, lift the hands up. You can even bring them together and look up if you want. Don't have to. Exhale, hands down. Push yourself into a downward facing dog. With the breath, smoothly inhale, plank pose. With control, maybe knees down first. Exhale, lower to the floor. Turn your feet, press the back of the feet down. Inhale, cobra, so a small baby cobra for now. And exhale through your knees and toes. Send the sitting bones back and up for the downward facing dog. Stay a breath or two here, not too long. Come back to your breath. That's a great opportunity. And then next time you inhale, lift your right leg up in the air. And as smooth as you can, as many steps as you need, exhale, step it forward right between your hands and put the other knee gently on the ground. Now this time, turn the back foot flat, rise up, find your balance, and then turn the palms forward, open the hands out a bit, lean back with the shoulders, lift the chest up towards the ceiling, and drop the hip down as far as you can. Take a breath or two here, just experiencing a very open, spacious heart, and a very heavy, grounded hip. And the next time you inhale, bring your fingertips to the front of the mat, turn the back foot on the toes, and exhale, step the back foot forward next to the front foot and just fold, relax the neck. Inhale, rise up effortlessly with the breath. And then exhale, bring your hands by your side. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, we're going to reach the arms wide, spin them, bring the palms together, look up. Exhale, riding the breath, folding down, dropping the head, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Inhale, lifting the chest, lengthening, opening the heart. Exhale, stepping the left leg, big step back, and then gently, slowly putting the knee on the floor. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, find your balance with the hands dropping down. You can keep your hands down or inhale, lift the hands up, either keep them separate or even look up, bring the hands together if you want. Exhale, hands back down, pushing yourself back into the downward facing dog with the breath. Inhale, shifting the weight forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down with control. You can try to lower down with a straight body if you have the strength for it. Inhale, cobra, lengthen and lift the chest, shoulders back slightly. And then exhale through your knees and toes, downward facing dog. Staying here briefly, just for a couple of breaths. Try to slow down the breath a bit. Remind yourself of the pattern of breathing. And then next time you inhale, you're going to lift the left leg back and up. Send the heel as far back as you can. And exhale as smooth as you can. Bring the foot forward between your hands. You can take more than one step. Put the other knee down. Turn the back foot flat. Rise up. Find your balance. And then slowly as you inhale, turn the palms to face forward. Open the fronts of the shoulders wide. Drop the back of the shoulders back and down. And send the hip down and forward towards the front of the yoga mat. Enjoy that spaciousness around the heart and breathe in a way that fills that space with air. And then next time you inhale, bring the fingertips to the front of the mat. Turn the back foot on the toes. Exhale, step the back foot forward, feet together, drop the head. Inhale, strong legs. We're going to rise up with the arms reaching out and up. Gaze up. Exhale, back to Samasthiti, equal standing at the front of the yoga mat. Take a moment, relax the shoulders, and remind yourself of the breath. Belly first as you inhale, then chest. Chest in first, then belly as you exhale. Do it one more time. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest and belly. And then bring your hands to your waist. Step one foot back, doesn't matter which one. Turn your feet to parallel position. Make your legs a bit more active. Inhale, turn your right foot out, left foot in. And then exhale. Inhale again, reach the arms out. As you exhale, bend the right knee and put your right forearm or elbow on top of the right thigh. And then as you inhale next time, left hand over the head for a side angle pose. And with your right elbow, you press against your right thigh. Turn the chest up towards the ceiling. And at the same time, you try to reach the left hand as far out over the head as you can while pressing the left foot a little bit deeper to give you some leverage. Take a full inhale. And then as you exhale, take the left hand in a big circle and bring it to your lower back with the back of the palm pressing against your lower back. Or you can reach a bit further, grab your pants, your shirt, or even your opposite thigh with your fingers. Slowly look down and start straightening the right leg, putting the right hand down, grabbing any part of the right leg that you can reach to with ease. Inhale, turn the chest up towards the ceiling. So you use the hand behind your back to give you some extra leverage so you can really turn the front of the left shoulder up towards the ceiling while dropping the back of the right shoulder down towards the floor. Legs stay strong. Breath stays soft and smooth. Breathe out, look down, bend the right knee again. Inhale, rise up to warrior two, reaching the arms out. Exhale, straightening the right leg, turning the foot in and bringing your hands back to your waist. Inhale, left foot turning out, right foot a bit in. Exhale fully, and then inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, bend the left knee and put the left forearm on top of the thigh. Inhale, reach the right hand over the head for side angle pose. Supta Baddhakonasana. Bend the left knee a bit more so you have more leverage to press that elbow down, turn the chest up, reach with the right hand as far as you can reach. Make sure the neck is soft. Wherever you gaze, up or down, doesn't matter. Take an inhale. As you exhale, take the right hand in a big circle and bring it to your lower back. Remember, you can press the lower back with the back of the palm, or you can reach a bit further and grab something. Whatever you can grab, doesn't matter. Look down. Straighten the left leg slowly and put the left hand down where you can reach with ease, somewhere along the left leg. Inhale, turn the chest up. So use the hand behind your back as leverage. Don't just let it hang there. Use it. Start turning the front of the right shoulder up and the back of the left shoulder down. Breathe. You can turn your head in any direction. Just keep the neck soft. Next time you breathe out, turn the gaze down towards the floor. Bend that left knee fully. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Reach the arms out. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Bring the hands to the waist. Turn the left foot in. And then turn towards the front of the mat and step to the front of the mat with your feet together, hands by your side. We're going to move through sun salutation. So breathe out fully. Next time you inhale, reach the arms out and up, give them a little spin, look up. Exhale, fold, moving with your breath, allowing yourself to bend your knees if you need. Inhale, lift the chest forward, lengthen the spine, open the heart. Plant your hands on the floor first, then step back and lower down as you exhale. You can stay halfway in Chaturanga, you can lower down to the floor. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Make sure you move according to your capacity. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Make sure you arrive at the posture, breathing all the way out. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air. Exhale, step it forward wherever it lands. Step the back foot a little step forward, put it flat on the ground, and inhale, rise up with the front leg bent, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, take your hands behind your back, make fists, and press the knuckles of both hands together. You can also do reverse prayer if that's something that's available. Straighten the front leg, take an inhale, open the heart, and exhale, fold towards that front leg with an open heart. Now you can always bend the knee a bit if you need. That's okay. Just keep the back foot actively straight and pressing down. And then send the right hip back, send the front of the left shoulder forward a bit, and breathe. Belly first, chest second as you inhale, chest first, then belly as you exhale. Take another breath, and breathe out, bend the front knee first, then inhale, rise up, release your hands gently, reach the arms up, and then as you exhale, bring your hands to the front of your mat on the fingertips, shift the weight towards the front foot, and slowly lift the back leg up in the air. Turn the back foot with the toes pointing down towards the ground, and inhale, lift the chest forward. Now you can stay with your hands on the floor, or you can bring the hands together right in front of your heart if you have the balance. Remind yourself you can bend the standing leg if you need. Keep reaching with the back foot back through the heel, chest moving forward. Feel the space around your heart with your hands right in front of it. Take another breath. Put your hands down as you inhale, and then exhale, put the back foot down on the toes. Find your ground. Inhale, rise up again, high lunge, reach the arms up, palms facing forward, open the front of the body wide. Exhale, hands down, stepping back to the plank pose, and hold the plank for one breath, preparing for a controlled landing. Slowly, maybe put your knees first. Land on your belly, turn your feet. Inhale, lift the chest just a little bit, create length along the upper body and spine. And then exhale, lift the legs up in the air as well. Try to lift all the way to the upper thighs, keeping the knees straight. Shalabhasana, the locust pose. Hold here, keep the body long, keep the breath steady. We're going to move like a swing. So inhale, press your hands, lift the chest until the back of the feet is touching the floor, and exhale through your knees and toes, downward facing dog. Take one breath here between sides. Reset yourself, body and mind, and breath. Inhale, lift the left leg up in the air. Exhale, swing it forward and put it flat on the ground. Step the back foot a little step forward and flat, whatever angle that works for you. Inhale, keep the front leg bent, reach the arms up in the air. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back, make fists, press the knuckles together actively. You can do reverse prayer if you want. Inhale, straighten the front leg, open the heart, and exhale, fold with the heart open and drop the head eventually. Relax the neck. Remember, you can bend the front leg if you need, as much as it feels appropriate for you. Just keep the heart open, the collarbones wide, sending the left hip back, sending the front of the right shoulder forward slightly, and just staying with the breath. Keep the back foot really grounded, very active. Next time you breathe out, bend the front knee first. And then inhale, rise up, relax your hands, then release them and reach up with the shoulders very soft. Exhale, hands to the front of the mat on the fingertips. Shift the weight forward towards the front foot and slowly lift the back leg up in the air. Turn the back foot with the toes down, and then inhale, let the heart move forward. You can stay with your hands on the floor, you can bend the standing leg if you need, or you can slowly find your balance and bring your hands together in front of your heart. Keep the heart open, Keep the heel of the back foot reaching back. Allow for the space around the heart to grow every inhale. And then as you inhale next time, put your hands down first. And then exhale, put the back foot on the back of the mat, on the toes. Find your balance, and then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling for the high lunge. Open the front of the body wide. Exhale, hands down, stepping to plank again. We're going to hold one breath in plank, just so we can land fully controlled and slow. Exhale, land all the way to the floor. Turn your feet flat, lift the chest a little bit, relax the shoulders, and then as you inhale next time, lift the legs again and send the toes as far back as you can. Now let go of your hands and open the elbows out to 90 degrees cactus shape. If that's too difficult, bring your hands back next to your body on the ground. Now hold here for another breath or two and try to stay stable and grounded. The next time you exhale, slowly put your feet back down on the ground. Put your hands out so the palms are flat on the ground, away from the shoulders. Turn the palms out 45 degrees. Press the hands down. It's kind of wide hand cobra. You can straighten the elbows or keep them bent. So keep on pressing the hands down and towards the sides and let the heart float forward and up. Press the front of the thighs down towards the floor. Squeeze the buttocks. Make sure you're not compressing to your lower back. Take one more inhale. Then as you exhale, slowly bend the elbows out and lower the chest all the way down. And then bend your knees one after the other. Reach back with your hands. Grab your feet, your ankles, your shins, wherever you can grab, preparing for the bow pose, Dhanurasana. Your feet start pulling back and creating a lift for the chest. Relax the shoulders. Give in to the action of the legs. The feet are pulling back, maybe up a bit. You can keep your knees on the floor or feel the knees lifting up slightly or more than slightly. Just relax the fronts of the shoulders and the back of the shoulders and let the feet do the work for you and the legs naturally. And as you breathe out, just drop everything down. Hands by your side. Inhale, come up on your knees, turn your toes, and exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Find the reset button and reset our body, our breath, and our mind. Take another full breath here. And the next time you inhale, slowly put your knees on the ground and then sit back on your heels as you turn the toes. Vajrasana first. Take a moment. Take your hands behind you on the fingertips, maybe further back, maybe not so further back, whatever works for you. Inhale, send the chest forward. Shoulder blades moving inward, one towards the other slightly, not too much. You can stay as you are or start lifting the hip off of your heels and sending the front of the hip, the front of the thighs towards the front of the yoga mat and up towards the ceiling. And just focus on creating a lot of space in the front of the body, from your front thighs to the upper chest. Feel the connection and just breathe. If the neck is okay, you can drop the head back, but you don't have to, of course. And then as you breathe out, put your buttocks back on your heels and put both hands, one on top of the other, on top of your heart. See if you can feel any vibrations, any movement around the heart with your hands. And then next time you inhale, grab your right foot with your right hand, maybe the ankle, maybe the heel. Inhale, rise up, lift the left hand up towards the ceiling, and you lift the buttocks up. You turn the chest towards the ceiling. You look up or you look forward, whatever works for your neck. This is kind of a half version of camel pose, of Ustrasana. Send the hip forward, squeeze the buttocks a bit, and then as you exhale, sit on your heels again. Bring your hands one on top of the other, right on top of your heart, covering your heart and feeling the heart with your hands. And the next time you exhale, we'll do the other side. Grab our left foot with the left hand, maybe just the heel or the ankle, and inhale, lift the right hand up in the air towards the ceiling as you lift the hip up. Send the front of the thighs forward, open the chest. You can look forward, you can drop the head back and look up. Make sure the neck can stay relaxed. Just open the heart and turn the heart up towards the ceiling. Keep the back of the feet pressing down. And exhale, come back to sitting on your heels, covering your heart with one hand on top of the other, just so you can feel the sensations in that area. Staying with your breath. And then slowly move your feet to one direction and sit first and then lie down on your back, preparing for the bridge pose. Take your time to arrive. Bring your heels closer to your buttocks if you can. Spread the toes a bit. And then as you inhale, lift the hip. Interlock your fingers. We're doing a simple bridge pose, Supta Baddhakonasana. So you can squeeze the shoulder blades in a bit. Press the upper arms down. Open the heart a bit wider. While at the same time keeping your legs active. Pressing the heels down and moving them towards your shoulders slightly. We'll do another round of that. So first release your fingers and then exhale, come all the way down. Take a moment to drop your knees in. Let your knees rest on each other. Second round, you have an option of repeating the same thing, or you can do the full wheel pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana, the upward facing bow. If you do, prepare your hands behind your shoulders. If you're not, repeat the bridge. Inhale, lift the hip up, interlock your fingers. If you're doing the wheel, do what you're doing to rise. And then we have the option of coming up on our toes and lifting the heels up in any variation that we're doing, or staying with the heels down. Taking another breath or two here, focusing on creating space around the heart. Then as you exhale, release your fingers and slowly come down. Again, dropping your knees in, letting the lower back release for a moment, relaxing the buttocks muscles. And keep your left foot on the ground and bring the right ankle and place it on the front of the left thigh, anywhere that feels right. Flex that foot. Bring the left knee towards the chest. And then you can reach the hands, right hand between your legs, left hand from the other side. You can grab the front of the left knee or grab the back of the left thigh with your hands, wherever you can reach. Breathe out and pull this whole structure, this figure 4 shape, into your chest or towards your chest. Every time you exhale, try to squeeze a little bit more. Keep the lower back flat. Keep the neck and face relaxed. Take another breath to see how far you can go. Then as you inhale, release your hands. Push the right knee over the left, so you're crossing the right knee over the left. And then drop both knees as they are towards the left. Let your feet rest on the floor. Open the right hand towards the right. Drop the right shoulder to the floor. Press with your left hand on top of your knees a bit for this easy twist. Easy twist. Try to relax into this pose. And then as you inhale, slowly come back to where you started. Take your time with your feet flat on the ground and separate from one another. Keep your right foot on the ground first. Bring your left ankle to the top of the right thigh, anywhere that you can reach. Flex that foot, lock the ankle. Bring the right knee towards your chest with your hands down first. And then you can reach the hands. Left hand between your legs, right hand from the other side. Grabbing the front of the right knee or the back of the thigh and pulling the structure towards your chest. So try to relax your whole body, and just your arms are working. And every time you breathe out, try to squeeze just a little bit more, but you do it very gently. Keep the breath moving, smooth, steady. Take one more breath to feel this pose in your body. And then next time you inhale, you're going to let go of your hands. You're going to push the left knee inward, so you're crossing left knee over the right. Drop your knees as they are to the right, letting your feet rest on the floor. Opening the left hand as wide as you can towards the left, turning the gaze towards the left, and then pushing your knees with your right hand slightly. And again, this easy twist, just letting the body ease into this position. Nothing special, just using this to release tension and stay grounded. And then next time you inhale, you're going to find your way back to your starting position with your feet flat on the ground. Bring both knees towards the chest and just move your knees gently from side to side, giving yourself a massage for your lower back. And then from there, bring the chest up towards the ceiling and chin towards your knees towards the chin. You're trying to turn yourself into a shape of a ball, very compact. Stay as you are. You can also reach the arms forward and hold here with the core a little bit more engaged. And if you want to make it more difficult, straighten your legs in any angle that you can forward, diagonally. Keep the chest lifting up. Look forward. Keep your shoulders up in the air. Take another breath here, whatever variation you're doing. Exhale, come back. Knees towards the chest first. Then grab them with your hands and then breathe out next time. And put your head down. Open your knees wide for a happy baby pose. Hands from the inside of the thighs, grabbing the outside of the feet. Turn the feet up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, pull the feet down by bending the elbows out. And as you pull the feet down, not too wide, a bit wider than the shoulders, try to flatten the lower back on the floor. You can do some movements from side to side if you feel you need some more release for your lower back. Otherwise, stay still. Just pull and squeeze a little bit more every time you breathe out. Everything done gently. Take one more breath here. And as you breathe out, let go of your feet. Slowly turn over to one side. And with the support of your hands, come up to sitting position. Cross your shins right in front of the left, Sukhasana. So you try to cross your shins very close to your knees with your feet sticking out. You can also grab your right ankle and place it on top of the left knee for the double pigeon. In any variation you're doing, next time you breathe out, walk your hands forward and fold, dropping the head, keeping the buttocks flat on the ground. So we're trying to cross the legs, as I mentioned, in with the knees in and feet out. If that's not possible, just cross it in any way that you can with your right leg in front of the left. We're going to hold here for just a few breaths, trying to ease into the pose, not push, but relax into this pose. And finish the exhale fully. And inhale, walk your hands back and rise. And we're going to go into a twist. So we're going to bend the left knee in a bit more. Get the right foot flat on the outside of the left knee. If that's not possible, the inside of the left knee is okay too. Right hand behind you for support. Inhale, lift the left hand up in the air, and exhale, hook the elbow across from the knee. You can also hug the knee with your elbow if you want. Take another inhale to open the heart, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. So you're using whatever position you have with your left elbow, either hugging or pressing against the knee for deepening the twist, and you're using the hand behind you for lengthening the spine, and using the breath to keep the heart open. Next time you inhale, look forward, and exhale, hands by your side. Lean back a bit and cross the legs in a different way. So now the left shin is in front of the right. Try to cross with the knees closer together and the feet sticking out for Sukhasana. If that's not available, find another position. You can also grab the left ankle and place it slowly, gently on top of the right knee. That will take you deeper into the experience. Next time you breathe out, walk your hands forward and fold into the pose. Keep your buttocks flat. Drop the head, relax the neck, relax the face. Feel the face heavy, almost like they're melting towards the floor. Keep the back of the body spacious. Breathe slower if you can. Focus on breathing out fully. And then finish the exhale. And then as you inhale, with the support of your hands, come back up, going for a twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend the right knee a little bit further, bring the heel towards the opposite buttocks. Left foot flat on the floor on the outside of the right knee. Left hand behind you for support. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, hook the elbow across from the knee, or you can also just hug the knee with your elbow if you want. Keep the left buttocks down on the floor. Take an inhale, and exhale, twist. Try to keep the breath slow and steady. Try to keep space around the heart. One more breath. Try to enjoy this pose. Enjoy the breath. And then next time you inhale, turn the gaze forward. And as you exhale, come out of the pose. And then find a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a moment to just sit upright. Put your hands on your knees. Relax the shoulders, the neck, and the face. We're going to do a breathing exercise, dividing the inhale to 2 parts first and then 3. So breathe all the way out. And then inhale only halfway and pause. And then inhale the second half and pause with full lungs. And repeat this again. So breathe all the way out. Inhale halfway first. Pause. Then finish the inhale all the way up. Pause at the end of the inhale just for a few seconds. And then exhale all the way out. One more time. Inhale halfway. Pause. Finish the inhale. Pause. And then breathe all the way out. Let's try to do thirds. If not, repeat the halves again. Inhale 1/3 and pause. Inhale 1 more third. Pause. Then finish the inhale and pause for a little bit longer with full lungs. And exhale fully. Again. Inhale 1/3. Pause. Inhale 1 more third. Pause. And then finish the inhale. Pause for a few seconds. And exhale fully. Repeat it one more time on your own, either thirds or halves, whatever works for you. Stay with your breath. And when you finish, just breathe all the way out and breathe naturally for a moment. Try to enjoy natural breath just for a moment. Being aware of the air moving in and out through your nose and soothing your entire body. And with that quality of attention and alertness, we're going to slowly move back into Shavasana, lying on our backs, taking a very important moment of adjusting the position a bit so we really feel comfortable. So move a little bit until you can really drop into the pose. Release all the air through your mouth once or twice so you can really relax here and release all tension from your body. And I'm going to invite you to stay here for as long as you can. I recommend minimum 5 minutes. If you can do longer, please do. This is where your practice is getting absorbed into your system. And we can really practice the art of letting go. Letting go of tension from your body, mind, and breath. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Just letting go. I'm going to leave you here, say goodbye, and hope to see you again in yoga soon. Enjoy this pose. Enjoy the rest of your day.